Oh, hey everybody, how are you today? I'm just working hard on another video. Alright, got that one done. The reason that I'm making this video right here is because I'm going to be doing reviews. Possibly some on movies, different products or whatever. But today is what I'm calling my nature reviews. Okay? And you say to yourself, well, he's not in nature right now. He's in the middle of a big city. Ha! 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 There is still nature in the big city. Okay? Let me cut to the chase. What I am going to end up reviewing today, it's twofold. And it has to do with Chicago, the place that I live right now. And, there's not much to say about Chicago right now. We have a bad rap, first of all. A bad rap worldwide, and it's sad, too. But, that's besides the point. What I'm reviewing tonight is I'm reviewing Chicago Air. Yes, you heard me correctly. Chicago Air. Not just Chicago Air, but Chicago Apartment Air, where I am at today. So, let's begin. Had to hold it in there for a little bit of taste. And take a deep breath. So, I'm going to take another one. I'm trying to taste it too. The first thing that I get, the first impression that I get from Chicago Air is that it's very corrupt. The air is super corrupt here. Okay? So the air has a little bit of corruptness. What else with Chicago? Tastes a little bit like gun violence too. The air feels a little bit like gun violence and corruption. Let me see. Overall, it's a decent air. I've smelled bad air before, literally bad air. But considering the degeneracy, the high taxes, the gang violence, the guns, the drugs, the potholes, the unpaid pension funds that are going to be paid from 3-4 generations in the future. Besides all that stuff, Chicago's not too bad. The air's not too bad. It's a little bitter. A little sweet too, though. Alright, well, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. If you live in the Chicagoland area and you want to review the air too, you can just put it in the comment section and we'll review notes. Hey there, and welcome to my kitchen. This is part 2 of my Chicago nature review. And you may be saying to yourself, why is he in the kitchen now for Chicago nature review? Maybe because we have water here. Look at this. This is nature. Right here. Good old water. A little waterfall in the kitchen. But you don't want to waste water. Wasting water is a bad thing. Future wars will be fought over the water resources and reserves of the world. And we are sitting on Lake Michigan. This will be the future frontier of World War IV. Okay? When that decides to happen. When World War III is over with. We don't know when it's going to finish or whatever, but I know for a fact that World War IV will be over water. And Lake Michigan is here. We've got a huge stockpile of fresh water here. But that's not the point of the video. World War IV or water reserves, that's not the point. The point is I'm going to be reviewing Chicago tap water. Something that I haven't drank in probably 5 years. Even if really, really thirsty. I have a filter right there. I use it regularly. It's low right now, but I always keep a reserve in a jar right here because I'm not a big fan of tap water. But for my audience here and my 7 subscribers, I will drink some tap water and I will review it. I've seen and smelled some really bad tap water. There was controversy in Flint, Michigan a year ago or longer than a year ago where their water was contaminated. And I hope they fixed that. I hope that that's already resolved. I have family in upstate Illinois, and I won't drink the water there because most of the people that live there are handicapped and mentally retarded, and they seem to blame it on the water. I smelled their water once and I said there's no way possible. But for Chicago water, though, Chicago water, here, well, let's give it a try. Alright, this seems like a clean jar. I had to smell it just to make sure. Sometimes you have to smell your dishes because you're not too sure about, you know, if it's washed or not. So, let's give it a go. Pretty cold, but it's cold outside though. When it's warm outside, the water's warm in here. And it's kind of gross, but alright, well, let's give it a little swirl. Smell? Smells pretty clean. It doesn't have any specific distinct odors. That's a good thing. That means a lot of good infrastructure. I would say so. All right, well, let's give it a try. Yeah, you can tell it's from the tap. You can tell it has it has a heaviness to it and a taste of like old. It's gonna try to get it. Yeah, filters are good. Filters work a lot better. This is Thunder, everybody. Hi, Thunder. Say hi. This is Thunder. Thunder, say hi. Yeah. Camera, buddy. Camera. There you go. Right there. There you go. It's Thunder. Thunder likes the tap water. Thunder doesn't care. But I do give them filtered water, though. But Thunder will drink tap water. She doesn't give, 2 cares in the world. But So on a ranking scale, from 10 being the greatest water on Earth, which is probably Gerolsteiner, bottled water from Germany, rather expensive though, to number 1 being the worst water in the world, probably a toss-up between Flint and Tijuana. I would give Chicago water, tap water that is, a 6.5. And possibly if there's a little bit more infrastructure, cleansing of some sort, it could make it to 7. So overall, if I was extremely thirsty, yes, I would drink Chicago tap water. Do I feel spoiled for having good water out of the tap, considering that a lot of people don't have water from the tap? No, because our ancestors worked hard and suffered through generations to provide us a hospitable society and environment, which I appreciate 100%. And for people that don't have that infrastructure in their countries, they should probably sacrifice for their children and get to work to provide that environment and society for them, for the future. Cheers. Enjoy your water.